I guess, oh, you know what? I probably have to put a grenade, put those grenades on the hotbar here or something. Get them to be able to use them, but I don't know how to do that. Oh, here it is, grenades. That's 6 AP. Alright, we'll try this. Damn it. Okay, I didn't even realize they were over there. I knew I had grenades. I was like, how do I... I take 5 AP? Oh, because you're hobbled. Alright. Damn. How many freaking shots does this guy get? I love how they just get as many turns as they want. Alright, so let's try the grenade now. Okay, that worked rather well. Probably should have did that first. Alright. And... Damn it, you gotta do more than just graze them. There you go. Well, her skills with rifles has improved, that's good. Better now than ever. Alright, can you actually do something for me? You can throw another grenade. Which, I don't know if that did a whole lot of damage or not, but... It's, you got burst on though, right? Switch to the regular fire mode. Sure. Yep. That's about the half of it. So you've got 8. Yeah, that does a lot of damage to him. Cool. Awesome. I am cool with that. Let's have you defend. And... torso shots. Oh, come on. You gotta do better than that. Frickin' hell, man. Alright, defend yourself. Stunned. What the hell, man? Really? Oh, he just healed for 104. Oh, come on. Just healed for 144. What an asshole. Why doesn't this... Oh, I can only throw a certain amount, certain distance, I guess. Apparently I have the worst arm ever. Did that only do 4 damage? Are you really kidding me here? Alright. Why is she only getting... Oh, because she's using a ranged weapon, that's why. There we go. I'm like, why is she only getting like 50%? He's like standing right in front of you. Oh, there's a crit, finally. Oh, that's probably why my damage has been so bad, too. Alright, let's kneel as well. Yeah, there we go. There's some crits. Finally. Oh my god, what the hell? This guy is just healing up. What the frig, man? Come on here. This is ridiculous. This guy can just heal whenever the hell he wants to? The frig, man. Come on. We can stun this bastard. It would give me a way to target here. There we go. Good. Finally. Alright, and... Oh, what, you're telling me he walked far enough away now that it's back to... We're back to ranged weapons again? Which I now can't do... Oh, tell me this game isn't frickin' broken. God damn. Alright. Back to the range weapon. Which doesn't make any sense. He took 2 steps back. Now he's at range. Alright. He's still stunned for another turn, right? Well, that'll help a little bit. Probably... Well, let's just focus on doing some damage here. Oh, come on. 71%. Alright, so he's running some more here. I wonder if we can... Let's just keep shooting him. Oh, there's a crit, finally. Enough AP. Alright, that's fine. Jesus. That was ridiculous. That was completely ridiculous. We have here damaged hover boot, damaged energy cell. Worn turbo oscillator. Alright. What did he drop? Oh, he dropped some armor. How about that? Exceptional combat armor. Exceptional boots. Bulwark boots and some rifle ammunition. Okay. Didn't I get... Oh, you know what? I even got better shields too, didn't I? And I never even equipped them. There's me being a goofball. Let's equip these things. Legendary comfort personal shield. I'm putting that on my character because that's how I roll. What do you have? You have the regular shield. So here, take this one. The blue one. And you've got a blue shield already. And you've got the regular shield, so... let's give you the good combat boots. And... let's see, you have... what does this do? Endurance +1. Yeah, let's give that to you. You're also my melee character, so let's give you the exceptional armor. What else do we got here? Old shield, stun grenades, combat boots, combat boots. Okay, I think we've got everything equipped that we can deal with here. All right, and then let's also save. Right there. Awesome. Let my folks heal up a little bit here, hopefully. Also, what's in the box? Oh, more shields and stuff. And ammo. Well, we need all that. Oh, that reminds me. Make everybody reload. Okay, so who doesn't have a upgraded shield yet? You don't. So what are these? Are these both the same? Rare Aralon Bulwark personal shield? Yeah, they are. Okay. You've got that now. And that's about it. Alright. Cool. Another box here. A lot more ammo in it. Cool. I'll take all the ammo they can give me at this point. Alright, we got rooms off to either side. So let me save again now that we're all healed up and we have all that equipment on us. Good. How about these? Oh, saving. Alright. See what these rooms have in store for us. Okay, well that's a thing. That doesn't look very good. I'm thinking there probably shouldn't be ooze on the wall and probably shouldn't be guys in that ooze. Just a thought. But I guess that's where we're headed. The hell is that? Some kind of growth? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We got a bunch of sleepers here. So where are you at? I'm just gonna have you. Can you target these guys? So you've got a good line on both of them, it looks like. So I'm gonna have you crouch. And take on that guy. Okay. All right. Now they're up close and personal. I guess we're doing this then. Okay, switch to that. Crouch. And bring this up so I hit the right part here. Okay. And then we got my melee guy. Have you come on over and just beat the crap out of this dude. If you would, please. Ah, cool. His skill with two-handed melee weapons has improved. That's what I want to see. Improvement. Okay, we gotta switch you over. Oh, that's right, you're melee besides that. Okay, well then, Take on this guy then, I guess. One of 6 objectives complete. Okay, we got a lot. We got a lot of vats to clear out apparently, or there's just 6 enemies to kill. I don't know. One of those. Probably 6 enemies to kill. Can I? Yeah, do better than a glancing blow. Okay, yeah, there's only 6 enemies to kill. Cool. That works for me. Yeah, there's people in the ooze. Let's come over here and grab whatever in this chest. Worn slice shaker. Okay. I don't know what the hell that is, but it's something. Okay. The old savey poo here. Really wish there was a quick save in the game. Even if it took a moment or two to save, I would still rather there be a key command to do it. Alright, so we got our short range stuff on, but that's probably good. I'll make them come to us, I think is the important thing here. Okay, these guys are way down there. We haven't triggered them yet. Now we've triggered them. And they're running for us. Alright, let's crouch. Let's go to our ranged weapon. See what we can do here. Got to reload again too, but that's par for the course at this point. Yeah, same with you. You switch over, crouch, and let's just focus on one at a time here. Okay, good. Alright, you're the melee guy, so you come out in front here. And actually you come out right about there. And then defend yourself. Alright, we'll switch you back to your gun. And keep you standing so you can shoot over our heads. Okay then. Alright, well, swap you over. And we'll take this guy on. Done. And swap over again. Not enough AP. Alright. Got it. Alright. Good, good. Now you can go beat the crap out of this guy. Nice. Very nice. He has a worn memory core on him. Anything else in here to interact with? Doesn't look like it. Alright, very well. Are these the other vats over here? I guess they are, yeah, because I didn't even go in these doors. Walked right by them. Okay. Here we go. I assume there's somebody in here. Just don't see them yet. No? Is there nobody in here? Okay, there's nobody in there. Oh, it was 4 of 6, right? So then that's empty, and then there would be 2 more in here probably. Over in this one. Yeah, I can see one there right now. There we go. Okay, we got one right here. So if you kneel down, do you still have an angle? You do. Oh, good. Our skill is improving. Alright, let's switch you over. Down here, and shoot this guy in the crotch, pretty much. Torso. Like, point blank. I should be getting all crits here with point blank range, but... Oh, I forgot to reload. Damn it. Whoa. Oh, I leveled up. I was like, why is my head glowing? Alright. Switch you over. Well, and keep you standing for now. Oh, submachine guns has improved. Bam. And where's the other guy at? All the way down there. 17%. Let's see how much I can stretch my percentage here. Let's see if we can get a headshot from downtown. Oh, I can't. I don't have enough AP. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Defend. Alright, you come out here. And defend yourself. We'll move up to here. Got 3 AP for that. So we'll go there. Cool. Alright. Shuffling up just a little bit closer. Oh, how did you miss? 62%. Okay. Boom. Area is clear. Worn plasma container and a weathered VR clamp. Okay. We entered the vats. We entered the vats and we came back out. Uh-oh. There's an alarm going off. That's never a good sound. Let's go, before we do anything, let's go level up my character here. You've got 5 more points, huh? Ooh, that's nice. Let's give you... let's give you some dexterity, a little more endurance, some more charisma, because you're basically the leader, and a little more perception. That sounds good. Sign. I imagine these other ones, yeah, they're almost about to ding. Some of them are anyway. Okay, that's good. Alright, let's save. I imagine that's this klaxon is Dr. Rames's doing, because we haven't seen him yet. Where's the I'm guessing we gotta get to the bridge. Damn it, the systems controlling the cryo-suspension of sleepers has detected an anomaly and have triggered a sterilization protocol. A protocol that is considered the worst case scenario. There is nothing we can do to shut it down. I have new data related to Dr. Rames's experiments. I spent some time analyzing samples of cryo-suspension fluids along with the sample you collected. I fear that the virus has propagated itself through the fluid distribution system. It could mean the sleepers are infected. All of them. Yes, we saw evidence of a growth in the chambers. A growth? What do you mean a growth? Never mind. The scientist in me wants to know. However, this means nothing to us anymore. The protocol will separate the systems, isolating sleepers that are not infected. The protocol is engaged and we have very little time. What about Dr. Rames? Yes, who knows where he is now? It doesn't matter. He will die along with the rest of us. About the protocol. Yes, well, the ship will begin ejecting the vats. Each bay is self-contained, other than the fluidic suspension systems. Those systems become self-replenishing. The end result is numerous self-contained vats flying uncontrolled towards our destination. Ultimately, they will hurtle past our destination without the help of the main ship engines to slow them down. There is a gravitational effect that will slow them down to a degree, but once this protocol engages, they will no longer be under controlled flight. The second stage of the protocol is complete sterilization of all life aboard the ship, other than those already in suspension. That means us. This triggers when systems analyze sensor data on the decks and find viral infections. The protocol only triggers if both the living areas and vats exhibit phased infection. Can't we just re-enter our cryobays? I'm afraid not. All cryobays, including the bays you are in, are locked and cannot be opened without damaging them. We have one last hope. What is that? Escape pods. If you can activate the emergency escape systems on the bridge, we can escape in the pods. They have self-contained cryobays and an automated flight control system programmed to decelerate towards our destination, Beta Cyrrhae. I'm going to try and find Roger. We will both head to the escape pods on this deck. We have about 10 minutes before the ship systems start ejecting vats. Following that, another 10 to 15 minutes before the life support systems start pumping the oxygen out of the atmosphere, and little time after that. Get to the bridge, engage the emergency escape systems, and then get to an escape pod. There are 2 on the command deck. I doubt we will speak again. Thank you for everything you've done. I'm very sorry things turned out this way. I was too late. I should have kept closer tabs on the staff. Good luck and goodbye. Right. Alright. Into the elevator with us. Get to the command deck. One place we haven't been in yet, which is the bridge. Okay. And I believe the bridge was... No, the bridge was... Yeah, here's the bridge up here. Also, let's make sure we reload our weapons. Because Dr. Ramus was supposedly on the bridge when he was contacting us, so we'll see what happens here. Let's save because I reloaded the weapons for a change. Okay, and into the bridge with us. Yep, there he is. Well, I see we have arrived at an impasse. It seems my research is on hold. For now. Yes, your experiments have put the mission in jeopardy. Right. We were all briefed on the biological containment protocol. I was so careful. This life form is tenacious. A bit too much so, I would say. I'll need to examine that carefully. Perhaps a slight deviation in the RNA sequencing. We can only hope the virus hasn't spread to all the vats. You must believe me when I say it was never my intent to threaten the mission. So many lives lost. I only want to help. I believe even now with all my being that there is some benefit in my work. I do believe I am very close to creating a vaccine for the phage, among other things. I had not anticipated that Kelly would come snooping around the vats and get bitten. Our curiosity spread the infection through the crew deck, nearly killing everyone. You see, unlike my colleagues, I do not believe phage was left behind. It has been hibernating deep in the nerve tissue of all of us, even the sleepers. I've seen evidence of this in the tissue samples we've been gathering over the years. Phage will continue to plague us when we arrive at our destination. We've brought it with us. This latest round of serum induces the symptoms you've seen. My subjects do not spread the disease. They cause the phage to manifest, to come out of hiding in the bodies of those who are already infected. The serum then begins to mutate the phage virus, rendering it harmless. The side effects, however, are undesirable, unexpected. A little more research and I should have the cure. Your research is unethical, frightening even. Sorry to hear that you feel that way. I do not agree, however. The promise of a cure for phage is worth the lives that were lost. I agree that things are a bit out of control. I had no idea the virus would mutate to human hosts. The polyps were a surprise, to say the least, not to mention the fleshy masses. Rather disturbing, actually, but manageable with a little more research. I couldn't have foreseen the mutation. Amazing, really. I only wish I had more time to study the results. I believe this is only the beginning. The masses are doing something to the sleepers in the vats. The sleepers are hibernating, mutating as we speak. The masses are feeding them nutrients, changing them. Something amazing is about to happen. I can feel it. I knew when I saw the masses growing in the vats that it was only a matter of time before the protocol was enacted. That's why I needed access to the labs. I wanted to find a way to neutralize the spread of the virus, to contain it in a single cryo bay and keep it out of the suspension fluids. If that nosy Dr. Jensen hadn't found my sample in the medical bay, I could have kept this under control. It's too late for that. We have little time. Yes, I ramble. Well, I suppose you're here to engage the emergency escape systems. Exactly. We need to evacuate as soon as possible. You can engage the systems, but I cannot let you take an escape pod. I'll be needing both of them. You see, my experiments have taken a liking to me. I've grown quite attached to them, and them to me. I'll be taking both pods along with my samples, research, and my new friends. I'm terribly sorry about all this, but I cannot let you stand in my way. Oh, this guy is really off his rocker. We won't let you do that. You need to leave all this behind. I don't think you have much of a choice in the matter. I'm sorry, really, I am. My research is too important. When the vats arrive at their destination, I'll need to be there to round them up and continue my experiments. Any sleepers that are not actively infected will need to be vaccinated. The future of humanity depends on it. Come, my friends, help me. Oh, boy. Well. How many do we have? Oh, there's at least 4 somewhere here. At least in the turn order. Are they coming from behind? I don't know. But I do not like. Let's have you crouch. And hopefully Dr. Ramus has less hit points than I think he does. I mean, he's got 2 skulls, which is not great. So. Oh, and it's even worse when we're missing him. Alright, well, his hit points went down a bit there. That's promising anyway. Damn. Just shooting me in the face. Alright, I'm gonna... How does... How do you crouch? Okay. It looks like... Oh, they're coming from these rooms over here. Okay, and then... Switch to... That... But actually, you need to heal. Can I heal you? And you still have some AP left. Cool. Alright. Torso. Torso. There we go. I wonder, are they all coming? No, I figured they were coming from both sides, right? That kind of figures. Okay. Well, let's take out what we got in front of us. Oh my god, come on. Is he in a better position? No, he's not. I was going to say. Alright. Protect yourself. Alright, you come up and just wail on this guy, please. Alright, well, that's all we can do there. Very good. Damn. Doing all kinds of damage with that thing. Alright, you gotta heal. First aid skill has improved. That's good to know. Oh, come on. How can you graze him? You're standing you're right in front of him. Okay. Well, we're going to try this. Do I have another one? I just only have that one, right? I'm going to try this and hope that it doesn't hurt my own guys here. Okay. Okay, that's promising. Not enough AP. Alright. Okay, do you have, I think, no, whatever. Doesn't matter. Protect yourself. Okay, so you can now wail on him some more. Oh, come on. That glancing blow. Alright, have you... throw another stun grenade over here. Nice. And he's down. Count, that's good. It's very good. Alright, so... start shooting some fools. Well, okay. Maybe not. You're out of AP. You only have 2 AP left. Alright, you need to heal. There you go. And... start shooting. Start shooting techs. And reload. There we go. We'll divide my shots a little bit here. Okay. Very well. That's the way it's going to be. Okay, getting more skills with rifles and stuff. That's good to see. I'll still stun for 1 turn. Bam! Wow, he just murdered him into giblets. Okay. Oh, I didn't really heal that much, did I? Okay. Try some more healing there. Wow, that's lackluster, isn't it? They're all hyper-focused on one character at a time, which I hate when AI does that. I mean, sure, I do it back to the AI all the time, but I hate it when the AI is just like, we're just going to hyper-focus all of our attacks on this one dude. Because we know you can't defend against that. Alright. Torso. And then you. Torso shot. And you leveled up. Cool. Do a little bit of this. Oh, it takes 6 AP. I thought it was... For some reason I saw the 2 there. That was not the thing. Alright. Cool. Nope, I can't do anything there. Your turn is done. Alright, and more torso shots. Nice. Why did she switch that fire mode for? I don't think I had her on that fire mode before. Unless I accidentally clicked that. I must have accidentally clicked that at some point. Bam. There we go. They're all down. That's good. Grab all our stuff. New schematic. Data card. Exquisite deck of cards. This item is worth a fortune. Wow. Yeah, it is. 49.50 credits. It's a deck of cards. It's worth 4,000 credits. Okay. Or 5,000 credits almost. Cool. Grooved. Grooved Gravisword. Okay. Battle Combat Helmet. Oh, yeah, there's some good stuff on these guys. More an energy cell. More an plasma container. Weathered memory core. Is there anything else in here that we can interact with? Probably stuff over here, right? Yep, there definitely is. Oh, that's probably to activate the emergency protocols, right? Let's go save. I guess I should have equipped stuff before I saved, huh? do character, or equipment, I mean. So, who is going to get what here? So my melee guy, you've got a iron sledgehammer, which is two-handed, but this doesn't look like it's two-handed, is it? No, it's one-handed. Oh, but I could give that to her, right? Because she does one-handed stuff. Wait, that's not the one, right? Yeah, she does one-handed stuff. And she's got a standard issue iron bow knife, so this would probably do really well, right? It looks like it's the same, though. 8 to 10. Oh, it's slash versus pierce. So kinetic versus piercing. I guess, maybe the kinetic is better? Not sure, but it's better than just the starting weapon, I guess. So we'll do that for her. And then who should get the helmet? Oh, it's just the basic helmet plus 3 armor. I think everybody has a plus 3 armor helmet, right? Yeah. It has no other conditions on it. Okay, well, we'll just sell that then. Alright. That is what it is. Let's save again just for sake of argument. Save game. Oh, actually I gotta level these characters up. What am I doing here? Character. You are level 2 now. Okay, so what was I giving you? So you're my first aid person. So I guess I could stand to give you one more in intelligence, endurance a little bit more, dexterity, agility, and I'll give you 1 in strength. Just kind of balance it out a little bit. And then you are good. You need more strength when you level up. You're about ready to ding. And then you have high perception, which is good. You're my hacker. So let's get you up 1 there on those. And a little endurance. And I guess I'll pump your intelligence up 1 more even. Sure. Why not? Okay. Alright, well that's good. Tokens. I don't know what the tokens mean. Oh, I guess that's the different tokens from different factions, I guess. Okay. Novice Rifleman. Oh, I see. It's how it's leveling up there. Okay. Cool. Alright, now I'll do a save. Now save is more meaningful. Activate emergency escape system. Okay, we've done that. Have to do that on the other side here as well. Also, anything to interact with in here? No. I imagine there's one on this side, right? Yep, there is something over here to interact with. Engage the emergency escape system. Okay, so then we just have to head to the escape pods then. Which I remember seeing them. I think they're up this way. Yeah, escape pods up here. Let's go for it. And right before we step in there, let's go do another save. just to be absolutely pedantic. And onwards. Can you hear me? What's going on? Keep your eyes closed for now. You've been rescued. We found your escape pod. I'm afraid I have bad news. Your team. You are the only survivor. Oh, that sucks. I just gave them all that good equipment. I know. Please just try to relax. I'm so sorry about the others. Please get some rest and we'll talk later. Yeah, I was just getting used to like their different synergies. I gave them all kinds of equipment. I hate it when games do that. Seriously. And all that nice equipment that is now gone to waste. I could have just saved it for more people. Okay. Dr. Emily Jensen, here she is. Dr. Emily Jensen looks relieved. She steps closer and holds out her arm to steady you. How do you feel? You've been in a deep cryosleep for a very long time. I'm very sorry about the loss of your team members. I feel fine, a little lightheaded. Good. I've been monitoring you for over a week now since we picked up your escape pod. You are very lucky we found you. Unfortunately, your team members' cryo chambers malfunctioned. We provide them with the appropriate honors as indicated by their termination implants. Thank you. Several more weeks and you would have been in Raider territory. No telling what would have happened. How did you find me? We got a tip from a freighter, a friend of ours, Roger Grayson. You remember him, right? Sure. He has his own freight hauling business now, 20 ships in total. He does a brisk business running commodities into core systems. Core systems? Yes, the core systems consist of several hundred star systems that have been colonized and are under sovereignty rule. Who are the sovereignty? They are the ruling power in the core systems. There is so much to tell. Briefly, after the arrival, as it is called now, the houses went to work fighting it out for power. In the end, House Farlin won and immediately established an empire that we now call the Sovereignty. They hold control over the core systems. Sounds like what we were trying to get away from. Yes, I agree. However, it's not all bad. Power is controlled by a sovereignty, but for the most part, the government is a democracy. Free enterprise, taxes, and elections. I'd like to ask you something else. What happened to you after the ship began injecting VATS? Roger and I made it to the escape pod. There was so little time. I did manage to reset the timers on the crew's cryo chambers, though the Dauntless has never been found. Like you, and me for that matter, they have been drifting for over 700 years. 700 years? You mean... Yes, that's right. It's been over 500 years since the others arrived at their destination. Much has happened. In time, you will come to understand the changes that have taken place, not only in respect to the colonization, but also events that transpired after the arrival. Roger and I were found just 10 years ago. I have been looking for you ever since. What changes? Much has changed. There is something we need to talk about, but now isn't the time. Dr. Ramus can explain when we... Dr. Ramus? We killed him on the bridge of the Dauntless. Dr. Jensen looks down at her feet, slightly embarrassed. She glances at you, measuring your mood. Dr. Ramus is here with us. He did not die. His minions, they saved him somehow, placed him in an escape pod, and linked his trajectory with ours. I know how you must feel, but believe me, Dr. Ramus has paid for his mistakes. He will be paying for them for a long time to come. He is the reason we are here now in this place. Ramus is critical to our mission, so please, when you talk to him, listen to what he has to say. Very well, I have other questions for you. Where are we? Dr. Jensen glances around the room. This is one of many ancient ruins found on planets throughout the colonies. It seems that we are not alone in the universe. Other life forms lived here millennia ago. There is nothing left of them other than ruins similar to this one. Not much is known about them, but they seem to have colonized many planets throughout the systems in the area. We found many different simple life forms as we have expanded in this area of the universe, but no other intelligent life. The ruins are a bit of a mystery. Dr. Remus believes there is something more to be discovered here. He's been going on about an energy source below us, something he's detected with his sensors since we brought you here. Dr. Remus isn't prone to wandering off task, so there must be something to it. We're using this site as a research facility. Dr. Remus and I are researching the phage mutations he investigated on Dauntless. Why? I think Dr. Remus would be best person to fill you in on details. Why don't I join you and we can go speak with him? That is, if you're up to it. He's wandering somewhere around here looking for that energy signature. Dr. Jensen would like to join your party. Okay. She's now part of my party, huh? Well, this is a thing. Okay. Glowy mushroom things? Sure. Maybe I should just wander around with my... Well, there's a force field there, so that's a thing. Oh, here he is. He's way over here. Dr. Remus seems preoccupied, a scanner in his hand, examining a small stone tablet. He turns to you, startled. Oh dear, I didn't hear you coming. I'm so glad to meet you again. My condolences regarding your colleagues. I thought you were dead. Dr. Ramos's hand darts to his chest, a pained look washing over his face briefly. Yes, you could say that. My last memories are of being dragged through the command deck and being placed in one of the escape pods by one of my experiments. Quite unexpected. I lay there in a pool of blood, fully expecting to die, and yet... here I am, saved by my nemesis, my creation. Your nemesis? Yes, my experiments have set off quite a drastic series of events that have spread across the colonies, causing quite a stir. I fully expected mutation, but only under controlled observation. With the ejection of the vats and several hundred years of mutation, my phage evolved into a major threat. Abominations, really. Let me explain. The sequencing of the phage genome injected into human flesh is mutated into an alternate life form. This life form is intelligent. Unlike the previous plagues that destroyed our planet, this mutated phage triggers the limbic cortex, unlocking the fight, flight, feeding, and fear mechanisms, but leaving high levels of reasoning and learning in place. Over the last 700 years, these phage seem to have arrived at an equilibrium where the mutation has stabilized, though we are still finding variants in their genome from samples we've taken. You saw the stasis tubes in the lab. Those are host specimens that we've been sampling. Highly illegal. Hence our current residence here in this ruin to hide our research. In short, since I'm aware you've been asleep for a very long time, the vats ejected, many of the sleepers mutated. The trajectories of the vats spread them across this area of space. Then the phage woke, learned, mutated further, and continued to seek out their brethren. Also, they seem to be spreading the virus to small outposts and regions in the border worlds, the fringes of colonizations as humans move further into distant reaches of space. To summarize, my little experiment has become a major problem. We now have aggressive, intelligent zombies that can fly spaceships, assimilating and eating human beings. Awesome. The phage no longer spreads the way it used to, but it spreads. So here I am, responsible for this tragedy, responsible for the deaths of tens of thousands of human beings, and likely the only person with a solution to the problem. So you see, I'm trapped in the prison of my own making, the only road to redemption, a solution to this quandary. Should the Dauntless ever be found, I would likely be locked away for life. Until now, Dr. Jensen and Roger Crayson have been kind enough to keep my involvement quiet in the hopes that I can remedy my mistakes. Dr. Ramus looks at you, rheumy eyes watery with tears. I hope you will do the same. I am so sorry. I know what I did was wrong, and only ask that I be given a chance to remedy the situation. I do have some ideas that could help us negate the situation, reduce the number of phage, and end their spread. It will take hard work. It will be very dangerous. I was there. I'm also responsible in a way. How can I help? Relief washes over his face. He glances at Dr. Jensen and then back at you. Yes, your help would be most welcome and necessary. Let me explain. While these phage are highly dangerous, intelligent, and aggressive, they have a major weakness, a flaw that leaves them vulnerable: reproduction. Phage cannot reproduce. The only way they can increase their number or replace lost phage is to assimilate other human beings. They do this by attaching polyps to sedated human beings. These polyps secrete a green liquid, extend tendrils into the flesh of the person being assimilated, and eventually recoding their DNA. This process takes days, in some cases weeks. during which time the host is completely vulnerable. It is during this time that a serum can be injected into the host, modifying its DNA so it is no longer able to reproduce. Further, the serum mutates the spinal polyps of the host so that they excrete a pheromone that attracts phage and at the same time alters phage sensory perception. This change in sensory perception makes those altered phage hostile towards other phage. The entire process starts a sort of self-destruct mechanism that can wipe out an entire coven. What do you mean by coven? Ah yes, phage congregate in covens, generally deep underground or in abandoned facilities throughout the outer fringes of settled space. Sometimes right in the middle of an area that they are assimilating. Covens are the ideal place to test and apply the serum. It is dangerous work, however, and that's where you come in. We need someone like you to build a team of mercenaries, enter these covens, and wipe them out. You are perfectly suited to the job as your DNA is resistant to the original viral effects. Though phage no longer spread the disease through contact, they still wield their original toxins in new ways. With a blood sample from you, I can create an injection that makes us and anyone you recruit resistant to these toxins. This is crucial. Until now, entering a coven was highly dangerous. We've been able to recruit people to help us, but getting into a coven has a very high chance of sickness and even death. We've lost many good people over the last 10 years. Okay, I'm in. What's next? I need to draw some blood from you, and I can access the lab on the ship to develop an antitoxin. Shouldn't take more than a week or two. Then I think we pack up and head out. I have some ideas of where we could head next, and Dr. Jensen will want to come along. In general, though, I think we will want to put ourselves in your hands and follow your lead. Dr. Jensen and I have already talked about this. You have a ship? Well, yes. How else will we get around? Our ship is on the surface just outside the main entrance to the north and west of here. Okay, then, let's get going. Very well, then. I will join you and follow you wherever you go. Dr. Ramus is in my party. Great. Now that we are all in agreement, let's gather our gear and head out. I think our first order of affairs is to get you to the trade station. You should be able to find some trained mercenaries there to aid you in your travels. Exit to the landing site is southwest of here. I assume southwest of here, you say. Oh, that exit there. But what is over here, though? What is that blocking off? Downstairs? I guess we're not allowed to go downstairs then? Are we going to be back here again? Also, is there something to collect in here? Or do I have... Oh yeah, there's definitely stuff to collect in here. I should have looked before I did anything. Dr. Jensen looks at the screen of a handheld device. Scavers! They've located us and have breached our defenses. That explosion may have sealed us inside the ruins while they attempt to scrap our ship. Scavers? Yes, scavengers. Usually not much of a threat. They scrap metal from abandoned bases, factories, and debris from past wars. Lately, however, they've been getting a bit more aggressive. Something to do with a new leader. Past wars? 7 wars since the arrival. Fewer than in our homeworld in the same amount of time. The difference is that these wars have been held both in space and on ground. Hundreds of thousands have died. These wars have left large swaths of derelict war equipment, ships, and debris scattered across the core systems. Scavengers make their living scrapping metal and salvageable equipment from the remnants. The houses are divided as ever. Let's head for the entry. Okay, I wonder... so I guess that's where we have to go down to the second floor or something, right? Take all that. Minigun mag, small health pack. Okay. Energy cell. Leather armor. Better armor than what I got. Do I have all my stuff still? I do. Okay. Let's put this armor on. Wow, if I had known I was going to lose all that stuff, I would have taken it all off of them before I left there. And we got our stash here too. All my stuff in it. Okay. Yeah. I hate when games do that. I really do. Well, now I know for a future run. Right before you go into the escape pods, take everything off your other players. Because you're not going to ever see them again. Here's another box. Oh, there's more boxes over here too. Make sure I gather all the stuff. Gather all of this stuff. Fusion cell and ammo. Nano modifications, energy cells. Okay. Yep. Well, that looks final. I don't think we can dig our way up. There is another way, another exit that leads down into the ruins further. Should be an exit through there somewhere. We install a shield barrier to keep Ariks from coming up and bothering us. They usually aren't much of a problem, but the ruin is infested. Sounds good. Gather whatever gear we can and head to the other exit. Be ready to fight. I expect there may be a brood mother down there. Oh, fun. So basically, are we going to be fighting space rats? This is how all RPGs start out, with the space rats. Yeah, when I saw that exit, I was like, this is an interesting thing. We're going to be back here again? No, we're going to be going through there right now. Let's come up to this point, and I'm going to save the game right now. And, friends, I'm going to stop right there for the moment. Let's get back to the main menu. Alright, so this is the furthest I've gotten. The game is starting to click with me a little bit, and I like that we're finally branching out and doing stuff. So that's always good. Yeah, I am going to keep at it. This will probably be a regular Saturday thing, because I have more time on Saturdays to just kind of sit down and do it. So this is, I think I'm going to put this on the list and just keep rolling with it. So those who will be watching this on the YouTubes, thanks so much for watching, and I will see you next time.